Hello, fellow spirit travelers. Welcome to Messages for Collective. My name is Kayla, and I'm so happy that you are here for this Virgo reading. This is for anyone with Virgo as their sun, moon, or rising sign. Cross watchers are welcome. Flip the energy if you need to, but please remember to only take what resonates and leave the rest behind. So, I hope everybody is doing well today. We are going to dip into the energy of Virgo and find out what's happening. If there's anything that we can tell you, if there's anything Spirit can tell you to help you along your journey, we want to know. All right, Spirit. So, what's the overall energy for Virgo? King of Wands. So the overall energy is you might be feeling, with the King of Wands, I feel like he's very determined and relentless and fierce, you know what I mean? So I'm not sure if that's the energy or like that you're feeling like you're embodying, but that's what's coming across to Spirit. And we're going to go ahead and clarify that real quick. I want to clarify Virgo and being in the energy of the King of Wands. You could be dealing with the King of Wands, but I more feel like this could be someone directly in your life. This could be someone that, that you deal with on a daily. This could be a husband or wife or... All right, Spirit, tell me about Virgo and this King of Wands as their overall energy. Tell me about Virgo and this King of Wands as their overall energy. This could be a relationship. Let's see. This could be something, maybe someone is feeding you. You feel as if someone is feeding you full of illusions, or you could feel like someone has a lot of options. You could feel like you're not sure which way, what to choose right now. Let me see. Let me get a little bit more. Spirit, clarify this King of Wands for the overall energy Virgo is in. Clarify this King of Wands, please. Something about not knowing, you're not sure what to do right now, or there's an energy of you're not sure which choice to make. You're kind of sitting here going, it almost feels like either it's damned if I do, damned if I don't. I get that energy right there. So maybe the energy that you're in right now is the desire to, you're desiring to accomplish something, move to a different energy space in your life. That could mean literally like you want to change jobs. You maybe you want a relationship. Maybe you want to make things better, or you want to, you might want to make things better with someone that you're with right now. Maybe you're having issues in your relationship. Or you could have just found out that you are being offered another job and you're not sure if you should leave the one that you are at, or because you might actually, it's a matter of what makes you happy. It's a matter of literally following your heart. All right. Yeah, this is talking about if there's something that, if there's a decision to be made right now, and you're not sure which route to take, I feel like this is basically saying you need to follow your heart. Maybe you need to take some time. Well, there's your card, Virgo, the Hermit. Maybe you need to take some time to be able to make this decision properly, but this is really saying that you're going to walk away from something. You're about to walk away from something. We have the Six of Swords and the Eight of Cups. This could even be that you are about to end a relationship, maybe, because you might be tired of the way you're being treated. With the King of Wands, the thing you got to watch out for is that they can be somewhat promiscuous and very sometimes they are an over emotional reactor. So you know, they'll get very in their feelings, and whatever that feeling is, they're going to react on that. And you want to watch out for how that happens. But this is saying that you're coming through as the Empress. So male or female, this is literally just saying that you are embodying a very and this could be why you're embodying, let me finish. You're embodying like a very abundant, sexy, attractive, like you're just embodying that energy of that person, that guy, that girl, you know what I mean? You know that one, that like the popular guy. This is just how they're seeing you. You could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Also maybe a Taurus or a Libra. Definitely get Libra here. You could be dealing with a fellow Virgo, but I think that's your energy. I think that you're having to take some time right now to work on something or find the answer. Your intuition is going to tell you. You know what the right answer is for yourself. It could be a lack of confidence that you're dealing with right now. This could be like you want something really badly, but you're feeling like, am I worthy of it? With her sitting here holding this, the Queen of Cups, and she's sitting there holding that cup, and the way she's looking at it is almost like, am I even worthy of this? Am I worthy of this thing that I want so badly, that I know that's going to make me happy? Or am I worthy of that option, or to be able to do that? And the answer is absolutely yes. Of course, you're worthy. If you want something bad enough, you know, you can have it. It's going to take putting energy into what you want and not what you don't want, of course, and you already know that. So, okay, that's the energy. I feel like there's somewhat of a fear or a feeling that, and this could even be from, if this is about a relationship, from, you know, heartbreak in the past that, you know, put you in a place where you feel like you can't trust the opposite sex, maybe, or whatever your dating style is, or your preference, feeling like you can't have trust in that. Okay, so we're gonna go with since we already kind of figured out that the energy is that there's maybe potentially a lack of confidence in what you want to do, how to proceed, or how to leave the situation. Maybe you have choices and you're not sure what to pick, but there is something about your intuition is really lighting up one certain thing, and I'm not sure what that is. It's just saying, well, you know, the Six of Swords is, yes, it's a card with of air, but it's got a lot of water in it, right? And so does this Eight of Cups. And that's why I'm saying I feel like this is a matter of you. This is like something about your heart and how to get guidance through your heart space that'll help you to move forward or to move on, to leave the relationship, to leave the job you don't like, whatever it is. All right, so we're going to clarify, or no, we're going to get the second card, the challenge. Like I said, I feel like we already know what it is, but, you know, we're going to grab one anyway. All right, Spirit, the challenge. The challenge that, and you know what's funny? Here's the Seven of Cups, and you have up here as the energy you're in now is the Seven of Cups. It's like you don't know what to choose. You're not sure which direction to go in. You might not feel like you're worthy of each direction. But there's something about choices, and there's something that you want to do and you want to pick it, but it's like you're not sure what's going to happen. All right, I'm going to shuffle and clarify for this Seven of Cups. Even though I kind of feel like I get the energy that Spirit's putting forth, I just want to make sure. It's always helpful. All right, Spirit. Clarify the Seven of Cups for the challenge, please, for Virgo. Clarify the Seven of Cups for the challenge for Virgo, please, Spirit. Ooh, okay. So the challenge is some type of something you're still really upset about. you seem to be facing the problem and having your back to the solution. You've got your head buried, it's almost as if you don't want to see that the solution is right there. And it's right there, but you won't turn around to see it. You're stuck in this sadness and this sorrow about whatever situations have gone on throughout your life, or even something recent. And it could be that relationship that I was talking about. There is this feeling of being trapped where you are. There's a feeling of you being trapped where you are. You're not seeing that you have the ability and you're totally capable of choosing the direction that you want to go in. If it doesn't matter what you choose, you have the ability to go in that direction. It seems as though you're feeling like stuck in a very emotional situation, and it may not be that you're currently in an emotional situation. This could be because this person's facing the past, something that already happened, especially because these cups are not spilling as we're looking at them. They're already spilt. So it's like this is crying over something that you can't change. This is keeping yourself trapped in emotions that you cannot from a situation that you can't change. You know, you're feeling somehow this has gotten you to this point of feeling trapped. You don't see that there's options right behind you. All right, give me more for the Seven of Cups, Spirit, please, for Virgo and the blockage. Give me more for the Seven of Cups, please, Spirit, for Virgo. Okay. You could be drinking a lot. You could be, yeah, this looks like you could be potentially drinking a lot. And this could have you also feeling stuck. This might be with this Three of Cups here, which I ordinarily don't get that. But as the blockage, I'm saying that I feel that there is an alcohol problem. Let me see. Give me more, please, Spirit, for Virgo for this blockage. Yes, it's stuff that happened in the past. This is stuff that happened in the past, and you drink over it, and somehow you expect some new energy, and you're not giving any energy to your present and your future either, because you're very much stuck in what happened in the past. You literally, that's what it is, this energy of this is what it was and I'm not letting it go. So it's like you're shooing Spirit away, going, no, I don't need whatever that is you're offering me, because I've got my shit from the past to hold on to. I don't have space for that thing that you're trying to offer me, Spirit. This is saying that getting out of your past and moving into the now, into the current moment, you know, which you could say, oh, I'm always in the current moment. No, you're not. Think about how much, when you're doing any given thing that you're used to doing, working or whatever it is, brushing your teeth, driving your car, whatever the case may be. The fact is, you're always thinking about something, right? So you have to ask yourself, am I dwelling on past situations? Am I reliving in my head all of these old scenarios? Or am I focusing on what is going on at this very moment, like just appreciating the scenery, appreciating the smell of the air? Maybe it's a beautiful day, but you're not even seeing it because you're so busy, stuck thinking about either what could go wrong or what did go wrong. There isn't any in between. And then to feel trapped, you drink to cover it up. Because and then what you do is you don't realize you're just feeding energy into things that you can't change. So all that energy you could be placing on something you want, you've now placed on the past, and you're giving it away. You're just giving your energy away. And you can't see the options that Spirit's putting out for you. Like, there are things that you've been offered, but you probably turned them down or ignored them because you just either were thinking you weren't good enough, which you say, well, I think I'm good enough. Well, there's a deep down underlying lack of confidence in you that would keep you in this mindset, okay? Anything that happened in your past was not meant to stop you from moving forward. It wasn't meant to cripple you, okay? everybody comes here to learn lessons, to evolve. That's what we do. So your life is built on lessons. If everything were easy, you really wouldn't learn anything. If life was just peaches and cream all the time, you wouldn't even appreciate the peaches and cream. It wouldn't be that way. So we have these trials and tribulations and things we go through, which help us to evolve the healing aspects of ourselves, right? Evolve our spirit, our soul. But staying trapped in it, you know, that wasn't the point. It was just to give you a lesson. And now you know, moving forward, the red flags to look out for. Now you know the signs. Now you know about the synchronicities. And now, because you know that, because of all the shit you went through in your past, now you make even better decisions. Unless you're blocking your heart and you're not moving from your heart. This Hermit is talking about you going within to find that space in you, that calm space, because look, your heart will never lie to you. It's going to tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. And that may sound crazy. My heart can't talk. Well, yeah, it actually can if you listen. You just have to listen. Quiet time where there's no books, there's no music, there's no people, there's no nothing but you taking a look at the things you think about. Yeah, this is exactly what I just said. This is talking about taking a look at the things that you think about with this Ace of Swords. This is cutting out the shit that doesn't work for you. The thoughts, the obsessive thoughts from this Eight of Swords that are not working for you. Because they're not. They're only holding you back. Once you start cutting out some of this shit, like maybe instead of when you start to feel sadness coming on, right? Instead of forcing it to stop, swallowing your tears, maybe just feel it out. Maybe just cry if need be. Maybe just yell, punch a pillow, or whatever stupid thing, I'm just coming up with dumb stuff, but whatever you need, which isn't stupid, whatever you need to remove that energy or to get through that energy, feel it all the way through. And then once it's done, it'll just go. But the fact is that we've stifled all of our feelings for so long so that when they do come up, they just go bury themselves again, and they never get to, we just bury them, and then we never get to work through them, and then they grow and they build into something that holds us back. Instead of, when you feel the feeling, just feel it. Just feel it for everything it is. And just try to feel that energy, whatever it is, all the way to the end, all the way until you feel, okay, I don't want to cry anymore. Because the crying will end, but you've allowed yourself to feel the full experience, the emotions behind that full experience. And now there's that moving forward. It's like a little bit of weight off your shoulders. It's not all of the weight, but when it happens for each different thing, there's triggers in life that make us think about something horrible that happened to us. Instead of stifling that and shutting yourself up and moving along with whatever you're doing, stop and just feel it. Feel it all the way until it stops. And you'll be surprised how much you can let go of that way. No more stifling, just fully going through that whole emotion, which isn't easy. It's very sad and painful, and you'll cry a lot, but you'll cry a lot just then, right? And then you can move forward, and it's just like something that helps you move forward. Helps you with confidence. Okay, so, I think that we've already kind of worked on how to remove this. Well, maybe not entirely, but I think we've given some good advice for how to remove this blockage. But I'm just going to see if Spirit has anything else that they want to say to you. We want to find out if there's any other messages. And it's funny that we have that Six of Cups here and we have the Six of Cups in this deck here at the bottom of the deck. This is talking about forgiving your past. It's talking about, like I just said, instead of stifling it when you have that memory come up, let it go all the way through, and all the way back. And you'll find that it takes some of the weight off your shoulders. Spirit, how about some advice to work through this challenge, this blockage? about some advice, Spirit? How can Virgo, okay. How can Virgo work through this challenge? We're going to get a couple more. How can Virgo work through this challenge? All right, let's see. Well, look at that. This is really talking about taking an honest look at what's going on in your life. This is saying to really examine the situation at hand, right? To really examine. This is because this person, this person is really looking at the things in her world, what it is she has going on in her world, and she's wondering, are these things I really want to give my energy to, right? And so right here is this Nine of Swords, where it's like a constant battle of the mind. But you don't have to battle your mind. This is talking about really taking a look at the things that keep you stuck in this Nine of Swords energy, the things you give energy to that keep you stuck in that constant, it's like you can't sleep, constant turmoil. Taking an honest look at that, right? Taking an honest look at things that make you feel less than. And then also taking a moment to see what you do have. This is like giving up the negativity, right? It's not as easy as just, oh, it's just gone one day. You have to monitor your thoughts. You really do. You're not always going to be able to do it. But listen, whenever you catch yourself thinking about something negative, try to stop that thought. A thought is different, okay? Because you can stop a thought and move it away. When you stop the emotion is the energy that creates the blockage, but the thought is the beginning of the energy, right? It's if you give it more thought, it starts to build energy. So if you can try to catch them before they really get going, whatever these negative thoughts are, you know, then you're going to be like really owning your power. Like this is a powerful person with this King of Pentacles. I don't think this is talking about not putting energy in the negativity anymore and actually looking over to where you have all of these blessings. You're still kind of dwelling on what you don't have, but you're not seeing the huge blessing that's right there next to you. And it may not look like everything you've ever wanted a blessing to be, right? They never do, not right off the rip. Think about times in your life where something has happened and initially you thought it was terrible, but at the end of it, you realize it was great because it was the catalyst for something better in your life, right? You know, at the time you were pissed, but when you look back, you can see where the blessing was. This is what it's saying. There's a huge blessing right there next to you. And it's a matter of taking a look at it, because this person is looking away. She's looking away from it. And then here you come and you're actually looking at it now. So this is that shift to remove the negative thought when you catch it with something beautiful, something, even if it's something simple, any type of gratitude will work, or positive affirmations. Say them just in your head. You don't have to say them out loud, but if you can't think of anything else positive, just think of those affirmations, you know, and say those over, and keep your mind occupied with something positive, so that can propel your energy of positivity forward. You know what I'm saying? I hope you do. I hope it makes sense. Anyway, Virgo, that is what I have for you. I hope that you got something out of this reading. I hope it helped. If it did, please hit the like button. It's a completely free way to help the channel grow and get these messages out to other Virgos. And I love creating. It helps me to continue to do that. And it's just a nice thing to do. Also, if you were led to subscribe, I'm so grateful and happy to have you here. Welcome. And if you were not led to subscribe, that's okay. I'm really grateful that you were here for this video, and I hope to see you in the next one.